Hi, I'm Don, and this is The Hobbyist Geek. Alright, today we are going to be continuing on with issue 9 of the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 build. This will be stage 28. We have our parts here, and taking a look at these parts, it looks like we've got a lot of exhaust stuff, so I believe we're going to be working on the underside of the car today. In order to avoid damaging what we've done on the front of the car, I would suggest using the box that the parts came in to mount the car like this. Not a lot of room on this lip, but it is enough to hold it in place without damaging all of the engine work that we have done so far, and it gives us a nice clean area to work on the underside of the vehicle. And here are the parts that we get with this issue. We've got the left front exhaust pipe, the left rear exhaust pipe, the left muffler bottom, left front intermediate pipe, left muffler top, the left outlet pipe, the left front and left rear muffler brackets, and let's see, the left front intermediate pipe bracket and the left rear exhaust bracket, along with a number of screws. Alright, the first thing we need to do is assemble the exhaust pipe itself. So we're going to take the muffler bottom here. If you look real close, there's an L in there. So make sure the L is oriented just like this, and your muffler bottom is like so. You can take this piece of the exhaust and it's going to slide in right there. We're going to attach that with an IP screw. Alright, with this attached, we're going to take the next piece of the exhaust, that's this one, with this kind of rectangular bend in it. And it's going to fit in this orientation, just like so. And that will also attach with an IP screw. Alright, with these attached, you can take the top of the muffler, and you're going to want to put that on. This also has an L on it, and that should match where this L is as far as the hemispheres go. So it should go like this. Let's see, can it even go on the other way? Let's see. Yeah, see, it's all wiggly if you try to put it the other way. But here, it snaps right in and it won't move. That's how you know you've got it in the right orientation. And 2 more IP screws to go in there. Next up, you're going to want to take this piece, you're going to want to attach it to the assembly so far by sliding it in here. Take a real close look, you can see there's a little tab here, and there's a slot here, so it should fit together nice and neat. And 1 HP screw goes right in there. And there you have it, one very long exhaust pipe. And now it's time to bring out the car. Alright, to begin this step, you're going to want to locate the exhaust manifold. That's this thing right here on the underside. You're going to want to take this piece, and it's going to have to slide underneath, just like this. And 1 AP screw goes in there to hold it in place. Alright, with that in place, and that is a lot harder than it looks to attach. But with that in place, you can take the exhaust pipe so far, and with the muffler like this in this end, that is just going to go right into this hole. This little peg goes into that hole. And there you go, nice and tight. And with the car back right side up, you're going to want to put a screw right here in the rear. This is going to be an IP screw. Make sure you're holding the muffler, the exhaust pipe from the other side to make sure that it is securely in place when you place the screw in. Okay, with the rear screw in place, you can come up towards the front of the car, and you've got another screw right here. That's going to be a CP screw. And it should be relatively easy to get in place now that it is attached on both ends. All right, and with the screw on the front and back complete, we've got to flip the car over one more time. All right, with the exhaust pipe attached thus far, we're going to move up to the muffler, and we're going to attach the muffler brackets. That's these things. Now the silver part is what's going to lay on top of the exhaust pipe. And you're going to want to make sure that you get the little peg that's on the bottom of it lined up with the proper holes. You do have two muffler brackets, and if you take a look, they flange out in different directions. So they should be oriented just like this. One on this side and one on this side. And once they're in place, you attach them with GM screws. Last but not least, we're going to be placing the front intermediate pipe bracket. That's this thing. And you'll notice it's got these slots here. That's going to go over the pipe, just like this. Okay. And you can see there's a screw hole here. There's actually a little hole there. There's a peg that's going to go in the middle. So line it up, slide it in place. And now you're going to need two screws. An EM screw goes here, and a BM screw goes on the inside. And there you have it. The final piece of this issue is complete. This piece is actually not used just yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when we do get to assemble this, but not just yet. Another day, another issue down. What did y'all think about that one? Pretty involved. Nice exhaust pipe here. This actually looks very, very pretty. Don't know if you can see it real well on the camera. I hope so. If you like the issue, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.